Hello guys and welcome to episode 4 of my Shogun 2 Total War campaign, playing as the Aizu on very hard difficulty. This is Fall of the Samurai, and today we're hopefully going to set up an army that can jump on a ship and sail towards the Sayama over here. We'll try and do some serious damage to them, get an invasion force that can land on their shores. We're also going to be setting up more trade, since our trading ports will be finishing in 5 and 4 turns. We're going to be building up our fortresses. Fortresses first, army second. So we're just going to be trying to skip the turns as much as I can, get my ships back here, and then we'll be sailing away into the sunset. Should be fun. Right, let's end the turn again. Our ships move.
Stopping for now.
Unfortunately, now that we're not exploring the coast all the time, the end turn should hopefully go a bit quicker. But basically, our current situation, we're surrounded by allies, which is really good. It means that we're very unlikely to go to war with anyone anytime soon. And that means I can just stack up my cash and continue my development. That's basically what we're doing every turn. We're going to start by building fortresses so I can get extra repression, which will then help me with public order, especially due to modernization. But we are going to have to think about like building up our towns as well, because it unlocks additional slots and we can get like happiness buildings that can also help out with that. I should also think about maybe upgrading to a magistrate at Fukushima. I think in the next term we'll have enough to build another building anyway on top of this fortress, so that's good. So if we're going to be using the port here, I don't have to have as many units in Shimotsuki, so we'll have to move the forces back the other way. Let's take these lot and move back towards Hitachi. Alright, so we're just exploring and discovering more clans. And then that's it. The entirety of Japan is discovered. It's amazing how many different clans there are. And how many different provinces. It's absolutely nuts. Well, we have finished merchant houses and we're now studying epic architecture. Winter has arrived, so minus 5% to campaign map movement range.
At your command, moving out. We sail for glory.
We've discovered all of the nations, I think. So let's just tell my ships to come back here. Right, we got some Bokachi. Let's have these guys join them.
How can I assist you?
And what we're going to do is build ourselves up the fortress here. Actually, does this increase happiness at all? No, it's minus happiness due to modernization, so we'll get the fortress first. That's fine. Ideally, we should wait for epic architecture. Actually, never mind. Epic architecture, I think, only increases or decreases the cost of the town to city and so on, rather than the fortress upgrades. I might be wrong. It might just minus 10% of all of these buildings, the settlement buildings. Let me just check that again. Constructing settlements across all provinces. I think it's just all of these, so maybe it would be worth waiting. It doesn't really matter. I can't really afford to wait. I just want to build up as much infrastructure as I can, as quickly as I can, with the cash that I currently have. 2 turns until the trading port's finished. Nothing else more to do, other than maybe move my dude here. 85%. What about at Shimotsuki? That's 100%, so we may as well keep him here. That's fine. So I'm just going to try and speed this up a little bit. the skipping of turns so that we can build our army and hopefully get a battle by the end of the episode. Well, the Josei are really going ham. They've taken the capital of our ally. I guess that's fine, as long as they're still allied with us. That's okay. Right, trade disrupted. Nagaoka. Okay, that reduced our trade. Oh, that's annoying. The Nagaoka dead. Chosu. Nagaoka. Are they gone? Where are they? Let's just jump down here. They have one province down here. Okay. Well, we're military allies with the Josei still, so that's fine. Most people are very friendly with us, so I'm not too concerned. Might be worth looking into a military alliance with the Yodo, but I think they're going to get killed by Obama. So, gonna have to be careful with who we ally for sure throughout this campaign. Right, with this cash that we have, can we upgrade? Oh, well, we've already started to upgrade both the fortresses. That's good. I think I'm going to upgrade this to a magistrate. Can that magistrate then be upgraded to something else? I really want to get more of the gunners here. These guys. What are they called? The Shizengumi Police Force. Because they have really good reload skill and accuracy, as well as melee attack and defense. They're like really strong. Rifle armed samurai, basically. That's what it calls them. I'm pretty happy with that, if you ask me. Okay, so we'll get a fortress here as well. I won't have enough to purchase that next turn, but I think it's important so that I can build up the railway stations. Yeah, let's move on.
We must rest a while.
Once these ports are finished, by the way, we will have like an extra, I think, 1,000 per turn almost from tax. So that'll be good, and we can also set up more trade, which will be nice. The aggressor, Okazaki. Defender, Nagaoka. Okay, sure. We don't want to affect our reliability rating, so we may as well get called into that.
We have not yet recruited any subterfuge agents.
Let's just not enlist that guy. We don't have enough money to. Well, we do have the money, but we don't need to. So who are we at war with then? Enemies, the Okazaki. Where are they? Oh, okay. I guess we could maybe go and attack those. Build up an army now. I think what I'm going to do, get some Yariki, and we'll get some more Bokachi. We're getting 4,020 per turn. So maybe I could even go as far as to recruit 3 in the end turn. Okay, we can't recruit another one there yet. Maybe get some Black Tortoise force here. Just as some sort of rifle infantry. And then next turn, we'll make sure to start the construction of the fortress here. Yeah, we're definitely improving our income a lot at the moment. It's really good. And we've just got to the point where I can trade again. So let's find another decent trade partner. And there was some with like 200. Those are the ones we want to focus on. Even like anyone that's like pro Shogun would be good to trade with. Get 151 from trading with the Matsume, so I think we're going to do that. Press trade agreement.
To see a friendly face.
demand
Come,
like
let us
300
talk
for that.
and take tea, perhaps.
Oh, they might actually have more than that then. 500? Oh, no, we don't want to give them 500. We want to demand 500. Okay, maybe even more then. That's crazy. I didn't expect them to take that much. My demands. $1,500? They really like us, I'll tell you that much. I don't think we'll push it any more than that, that's fine. So we'll take 1,500 for a trade agreement.
I'm on it.
Good. And that's going to boost our clan income even more as well. Also means that I can recruit some more dudes. So we'll get another Black Tortoise force in here. Good. As for Fukushima... Oh wow, that's not good. Let's build some spear levy here. It's foreign agent. What does a foreign veteran do?
Foreign veterans are British, American, or French nationals that have entered the country in order to supervise troop recruitment, train and equip the armies of the Emperor or the Shogunate. If placed in a friendly settlement, foreign veterans reduce recruitment costs, are able to harass enemy armies, and can challenge other agents to single combat, which will result in the death or dishonor of the losing
Okay,
party.
so I think we'll have this veteran then come down to Hitachi, and we'll use him to basically recruit some dudes. Reduces recruitment costs, at least. Yeah, we definitely need to sort out the public order here. I kind of missed out on that. Everywhere else it's fine. And we have our port finishing in Hitachi next turn as well, so even more trade on its way.
We must rest a while.
I really hope a rebellion doesn't pop up. That would be like really unfortunate. Just because I wasn't paying attention to the modernization change. Oh well, we'll find out soon enough. Okay, looks like we're good. Administrative training is now being done, that's fine. Let's just jump into clan development. +1 to clan-wide happiness, yes please. I think we're going to focus that down. Then maybe go towards foreign affairs. Although seclusion here is nice as well. Let's get restoration of the domain to get the extra happiness there. Then we'll focus on seclusion, because happiness I feel like is going to be something that's really like holds me back moving forwards in this campaign, and it would be nice to just sort of ignore that and carry on, but
Work is as you wish.
yeah, we'll see.
Following
Supervise that settlement. Okay, we're happy here again, which is good. And the fortress is nearly complete anyway, so that's great. Build the fortress up at Shimotsuki, and then we'll go and build up the barracks. Actually, let's build up the barracks first, because then we can have this chap here.
Use foreign veterans to damage enemy buildings.
He can supervise Shimotsuki, and we can basically hire some of the better infantry. The Azure Dragon Force, I think they're better. Right, meanwhile, we can get another. We can hire one down here. That would be a nice idea. Maybe I can cancel these. Hire a veteran, get him into the province next turn, and then recruit them. That will save us some cash. Got the shinobi. We can hire those. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be useful or not. How are we doing here? Next turn is going to be 97.6%. That's fine.
My lord.
Our province was finished, wasn't it? Oh, we can upgrade these to French, British, and American trading districts. I'll probably go to French because that is historically accurate. And we'll get some infantry de marine. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely head towards that. In the meantime, though, we are going to jump into our diplomacy and find ourselves a new trade partner. I'm very tempted to trade with the Fuku over here because they are well out of the way. But it's probably best to just look for the people who give us the most cash back. So, the Seidor with the 134 is the highest so far. The Sayama are unfriendly. We were probably going to attack them anyway. Who else? The Suwano might be a good idea, or the Wakayama. Maybe the Wakayama, because they're, I think, at war with the Sayama. Yeah, so I think that would be good to get relations with them. Let's request a trade agreement.
Of what do you wish to talk?
We'll go for 300 or 500. Let's try 500 first. Okay, let's do 300. 300 seems to be a normal amount we can demand. Not even that. What about 100 then? We'll just take the trade agreement. Fine. So that just gives us a little bit more cash again, which is great. Recruiting some ships might be a nice idea. How are our ships doing? They are slowly but surely coming over, aren't they?
Moving out.
We're definitely getting to the point where we're going to be able to move out, which is what I like to see. Just gonna see if there's anywhere that I can spend this cash, or whether or not I can just save it. I think we just save it, right? Because I'm waiting to get these dudes into the province to recruit properly. So the next purchase is the fortress. We'll also start recruiting some troops underneath the supervision of our French agents. So let's get that built up. We'll have him supervise that recruitment, and then we will build some bokachi. So reduce the cost by like 100. I guess it maybe wasn't worth cancelling them in the end. It's fine. So our agent here has pretty much brought this up to 100% pro Shogun. It will be in the next turn, and then we'll move him to another province, or maybe even start heading him towards Sayama, so that by the time we get there, it's starting to be pro Shogun. We're also at war with, who was it? One of these down here, but I'm pretty sure the Wakayama maybe killed them off. Who was it? The Okazaki. Oh no, they are still alive. They are here. There they are, at Mikawa. Okay. So we will
A foreign veteran can be placed.
end the turn.
No, this will not do.
I don't know why our income just dropped a load. On like 4,000, wasn't it? Now it's just dropped to 2,900. Why is that? Not entirely sure. Oh well. Maybe one of our trade routes got raided or something. Son is born. Matsudara Moronatsu. Ooh. Every man needs an heir. Does indeed, right. Construction complete. Magistrate. So Fukushima should be happy. I might just disband these guys. Yep, they're fine. Cool. Maybe we should get the tenant fields in this province. Nah, I'm definitely just going to start recruitment now.
How can I assist you?
We'll get the recruitment of the Yariki in there. We'll get Katana Kachi. Maybe some more Bokachi. How many Bokachi do we have? We have 2 already. Bokachi just like work really well against the like line infantry. Well, it seems that way
I
anyway.
will supervise, monsieur.
So he's supervising. Do I want to build some more Black Tortoise force? I don't think I do. Like we're just waiting 2 turns and then we'll build some more line infantry. We'll join them all up at Tatachi, and then by then our ships should be there to pick them up and sail them round. Trade's all good, isn't it? A lot of people still friendly, a lot of people hostile though. Look at this though. All of us surrounding who's like really happy with us. And then we have basically the Imperials all on the other side. So we're in a safe position for sure. I just really wanted to get a battle this episode, and I'm not entirely sure I will. But the battles will be epic once we start having them, that's for sure. Here comes spring. +1 to happiness across all provinces. Fantastic. Loads more clans destroyed. Soldiers recruited. Good. So it's still like another turn until that's finished, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is put the cash this turn into the tenant fields here. I might also add some Yarikachi into this army. They will replace Spear Levy. That's fine.
What do you wish of me?
This Shizengumi needs to start heading towards Mikawa. So that's what we're going to have do.
I will rest here.
And I might also hire myself a ninja. Let's cancel that Yarikachi. We'll get ourselves a shinobi ninja.
The shinobi acts as an assassin, spy, saboteur, and scout, and is recruited through the tradition.
Oh, the clan here, the Okazaki, has been destroyed. Okay. That's fine then. We will go with our original plan of attacking the Sayama. Or our pro-imperial anyway. So it's going to take me like quite a while to get my troops round and down towards the Sayama. So yeah, I'm going to have to be careful, I think. Or just be patient, I guess. Oh dear, right. Let's just head down here, that's
A
fine.
foreign veteran can challenge
Oh,
any
whoops.
agent apart from a geisha to single combat.
That's annoying. Moved the wrong agent.
Always happy to offer.
Rival agents can be removed by assassination. Select a target for our shinobi to kill.
As you wish.
Alright, so those two are good to go. This foreign veteran's moving back that way anyway. This guy's already supervising. It's time to pick up the Azure Dragon Force. They're not actually like that much better, are they? Well, their accuracy is much better. We'll pick up some anyway. Gonna take 2 turns for the Bokachi there anyway, so having that foreign dude not in the settlement is fine. I can't spend the cash anywhere else. Might be worth recruiting myself some more ships. Getting this wooden frigate here, the Kaio Maru class. Look at that. It's got loads of guns. Wow. Let's end the turn, I guess. Our ship has arrived. Huzzah.
Resting, my lord.
Border tensions are real up in the north there. Hopefully the Matsume don't like wipe out my ally. That'd be kind of annoying. Maybe we upgrade this to a copper refinery. That would boost our trade a little bit, I think. But we're just gonna get these chaps down now. We want our general there as well.
Sword for you, my lord. Very well.
Ordered, sir.
Okay, looks like they're all okay. So how many units is this? Because I think we can have 20 in an army, right? I'll probably get another couple as a Dragon Force. Here I'm going to start recruiting some more Yari Ki.
He looks like a likely lad.
Okay, good. So what's the difference between Yari Ki, let's have a look, and whatever these chaps are? Revolver Cav. Well, Revolver Cav have range, don't they? But the Saber Cav here, they have, wow, 18 melee attack, 7 melee defense and 10 charge. What's the Yari Ki good for then? Charge bonus, pretty good. Melee attack's only 12, melee defense is 6. These Saber Cav are way better. Oh, they do have some more armor, the Yariki. And they have bonus versus Cav. I guess that's actually really useful. Right, so looks like another just upgrade episode. I'm sorry it is taking its sweet time. But it's just how it goes. We played as the Aizu, we surrounded ourselves with allies. It's the best way to play it, as far as I'm aware. So it is what it is. Let's end the turn.
I can go no further.
Treading softly.
It looks like the Siam are attacking our trade nation, so we lost some trade, which is annoying. Yeah, trade disrupted with the Wakiyama. Our income's dropped even more again. I think it's quite simply because we're recruiting all of these forces. With our trade disrupted, why can't we trade anymore? Oh well. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's get all these guys into Hitachi.
Ready for
We're almost there, like almost maxed out. There's a couple more, isn't it? So that's like 5, 10, 15. It looks like maybe one more we can have. Actually, no, it is 2 more because the foreign veteran doesn't count. So that should max it out. Then we can have these guys all jump onto the ships and go invade somewhere. We've also got the recruitment of the Yariki coming up, so that's good as well. Right, if we're happy there, we can probably upgrade one of these to a large town. Actually, let's go for the copper refinery. We'll spend our cash on that. Okay, let's end the turn again.
pausing to rest and think.
On my way.
We just got to hope that none of our allies sort of turn on us whilst our big army is away attacking the Sayama. Otherwise we could be in trouble. I've also got to make sure that my navy is strong enough that I can actually land my forces and not just lose them on the ships. That would be absolutely devastating. But yeah, we should be fine. Let's just move my dudes into here. Oh, it is maxed. We've got a maxed army already. Alright, so we'll just drop out the spear levy. It's fine. Oops. Oh well. Let's just have the army jump out like so. Have those guys in there.
Your orders, my lord.
Good.
Movement completed, my lord.
So we've got a bunch of Azure Dragon Force, some Black Tortoise Force, some Bokachi, Katana Kachi, Shizunagumi Police Force, Yariki, and then a couple of generals. We'll have them jump onto this navy and we can go invade somewhere. But unfortunately, guys, it's going to have to be in the next episode because it has been my time. Shame that we didn't get around to actually invading, but we've finally made our army. It's ready to go. So look forward in the next episode, guys, for that battle with possibly the Sayama, I think it will be. And should be good fun. Right, see you next time, guys. Goodbye.